All right, this afternoon session we're going to be putting in our defensive basics. The misnomer that we don't play defense is off the charts wrong. My guys hustle all over the floor, and it's just a different type of go for a steal defense. And we're forcing, on average last year, like the goal is to get 32 turnovers. I think last year we averaged about 29 we forced. And but the key is, I am happy with the possession so long as we have one good chance at a steal within 12 seconds. And then after 12 seconds, I want the ball back. Okay, so in that first 12 seconds, if we can create one good chance at a steal, that's enough. You know, and after that, if we make a mistake, if we get scored on, if we get dunked on, it really doesn't matter. The key at that point in time is that we don't allow the other team to possess the ball for the full length of the shot clock. It's more important for us to get scored on and dunked on early in the shot clock than it is for them to hold the ball for 30 plus seconds and not score. That's how important the pace of play is. So I get it in guys' heads that they have to be aggressive. On the ball, after a score, we used to talk about infringing on his space, infringing on this guy's space and making him back up. And the referee would warn you, and then sometimes you would infringe on space again and he would warn you. We've never get a technical foul doing this, but we do get the negative eye of the official. So I don't want you to infringe on his space anymore. Don't be borderline crossing the line. I do want you jumping like a jumping jack, and I do want you in non-rhythmic jumping, okay? Not up and down and up and down. It's got to be varied so that you're creating just a little bit of indecision in his mind, okay? Your job right now, it's after a score, is to do what?
Make him out of it if he's going to throw it.
No. Force the ball to the outer third of the court, okay? Preferably ball side. That's what we're trying to do after a score. Okay, he can run the baseline, so you have very little control over his, forcing him to throw the ball through the middle. So your job right now is to, and if he runs the baseline to this side, then your job would be to force it to the outer third of the court on this side. Okay, so you can start off jumping high for the first 2 seconds, and then shade either direction if you think you might be able to get a 5 count. But any deflection you can come up with is appreciated. Okay? Come on over here.